Hi, Andy and Dennis here from Clay Target Vision. Here at Northbrook today with probably the most exciting lens tech to come out of Pilla in recent memory, the new eye dominance lenses in the Outlaw series. These lenses come in X6, X7, and the X7 Razor to fit all shooters with any kind of eye dominance issues. There's both a left hand and a right hand version for if you want to switch your left eye dominance to a right eye with your right hold and vice versa. And with a good coverage of different lenses too, about 13 different masks come in this. So pretty much one for everyone.
A lot of people probably think that this is new technology, but Pilla actually came out with this a year ago with a limited availability in Europe, and the success off of that has really made Phil re-engineer a few things and bring it back and give it to Clay Target Vision exclusively, which is something we're excited about.
This is something a lot of you have been asking about. We've heard kind of stuff on the internet about these trials they did over the last year or so in Sweden, and on the internet you heard people loved it or people hated it. Pilla came back and their testing in Europe showed about 9 out of 10 shooters with eye dominance issues. This was what they needed. It works in kind of a really interesting way, twofold. So if you can look at the lens, which you can, this would be a right-handed shooting, a left masking lens. It obviously is going to take some of that light out. It's a little bit darker. And then as Pilla always does, they kind of play with that color spectrum. And with that, they're able to kind of take out some of the colors that make your eye really catch to one side. And what it does is those colors come through on the eye you want to catch, which helps your brain kind of flip.
Eye dominance is something I think affects a lot of shooters in different degrees. I think good shooters have learned to use their eyes, very efficiently. But even I sometimes, like if when you have that rabbit trap right close to you and you're shooting a left to right rabbit and your left eye's catching it, there's certain target presentations that really make eye dominance a bigger issue than different target presentations. People that get into their gun really heavy and they're in their gun, it makes the non-dominant eye want to take over because that gun is actually blocking some of the visual. So for people that really get into their gun, I think something like this, it's really going to help calm that other eye down and make you see right down the barrel better.
And even for both of us, I think we're the lucky ones. We don't have any real eye dominance issues. It still works for me.
There's certain situations where I question it.
Yeah, you pop this on and it kind of immediately flips your brain where like, I know I'm looking through my right eye and I still have the full panoramic peripheral vision that I have without a dot or a sandblasted. I still have that binocular vision where I'm seeing depth better because I'm not actually robbing my eye what it's trying to focus on with the dot, or some people put Vaseline on their lenses. This is actually a pretty straightforward way to kind of work at that.
Eye dominance comes into play in a lot of different situations, and I think some people deal with it in different degrees. Most of the time, like for me, if we have a rabbit trap real close to me and it's left to right and I'm looking down and my left eye's picking that target up, I really struggle with eye dominance, or a slow target crossing below my feet. So anytime that I used to before these glasses, I'd shoot those targets with one eye, anything within 15 feet, because it can be it's a eye test for you. So I think these lenses will come into play with situations for close targets. Another situation, clear unloaded gun, but with people that are heavy into their gun, and this eye tends to want to take over. So with these glasses, I think it's going to help people that shoot really heavy into their gun to help this eye still see better and get that target lined up with the barrel better.
One thing about these eye dominance lenses, when you first put them on, your brain kind of has this like, oh, what's going on here? It's kind of like if you put sunglasses on one eye. After wearing them for 5 minutes, it really impresses me. My eyes just completely adapt to them, and I almost have to check, wait, am I still wearing these as we're driving around shooting today? Because your brain just really, it's amazing how it just adapts to what it's being shown, and this is it, it just feels like how my eyes work, and my right eye is working.
Not to mention you look perfectly normal.
Yeah.